Hey everybody on YouTube, we're here for some more draft, and we're doing Zendikar Rising because of course Mystery Booster's gone. It left us so soon. You're gonna hear me talk about Twitch chat, you're gonna see stream raiders now and then. I think you're all aware of that by now. But yeah, we've got a Hagra Mauling here, as I think a pretty easy first pick. There's a Roiling Regrowth if you want to do the green stuff. I'm still not 100% sold on the green stuff. I've done the green stuff a little bit. It doesn't work out for me quite as well as some other people, but I've seen it do some nutty things. There's a Deadly Alliance here as well, but I think this is just a pretty easy Hagra Mauling. Yeah, you can say hi to YouTube like Z Respected did. Not Alliance. Well, this is 3 to kill something. This is 5. It gets cheaper, but this is 3. Plus it's a land if we desperately need it. Is the green stuff legal where you are? Yes. How would I rate the Theros Journeyborn draft in comparison? Horrifyingly boring. So triple Theros was good. It was enjoyable. And then Born of the Gods came around. And it didn't change much. And so it was kind of the same set that I had already drafted for 3 months. And in fact, at that time, you were still drafting 2 Theros, 1 Born of the Gods. And so it just started to be like, oh, I'm just playing this for another 3 months. And then Journey to Nyx came around, and it didn't change much. And so basically, I drafted the same set for 9 months. And in my memory, it just ended up becoming really boring, unfortunately, which is why they got rid of it. So there's a Shadowclave Skycat, which I enjoy a fair bit. We could try to just force clerics here. This is a pretty mediocre pack. I don't feel like anything great is going on here. We can kind of cut black a little bit by taking this Shadowcat. So I think that's going to be the pick here, but it's not. It's not a great pack. It's not a great pack. If we can pick up some Blight Priests and get the Celebrant back around, I'm going to be pretty happy. Pretty happy, but let's see what we get. Third pick, Deadly Alliance. That's fine by me. Is this a signal? There's an uncommon and a common missing? I think this is close to a signal. That's close to a signal, and there's nothing else I'm considering here. Second best card would be the Rider or the Field Research. We'll take that Deadly Alliance. Here's that Blight Priest that I want. There is also a Feed the Swarm. So this is the best card in the pack. This gets us into an archetype that I really like, that I think is very good. And this is the vital piece. This is the vital piece to the deck. The Celebrant is very important as well as other ways to gain life. But if you don't have this to drain the life, you kind of miss out. So I'm going to take the Blight Priest just to see if we can get into black-white. Passing the Feed the Swarm sucks, but we can get them for sure. Some people do avoid these just because they don't want to lose that life. But yeah, we're going to take that Blight Priest. Not much here. Best card's probably the Scythe Cat. I don't really want to be black-green. I've not enjoyed black-green. I've not enjoyed black-green at all. So I think we might actually just take a black card just to cut black a little bit more. You only started to recently play draft within the past few years. Yeah, so you didn't miss much with the blocks. There's a reason they got rid of them. There's a reason they got rid of them for draft. Yeah, I'll take this. I don't like either of these cards, but I think we just want to cut black here. I'll take the Mucklord. I have a better chance of playing that, I think. Expedition Healer gets us into that deck that I want to be. There's also a Shelter. But I think I'm just going Clerics here. I think I'm absolutely going Clerics here. Wasn't I shitting on black-white like 2 weeks ago? No. I love black-white. Black-white. there was a week where like all 3 of my drafts on YouTube were black-white. Take that Expedition Healer. Subtle Strike. I like seeing a Subtle Strike this late. Also, this is like a decent like pick 3 pack. I like Subtle Strike, I like Hellion, I like Diviner, I love Royal Mage. Sky Dancer if you're in the Rogues deck. But we'll take that Subtle Strike. Block Constructed was dead long before blocks went away. Yeah, because they did that thing with like Innistrad, Dark Ascension, throw them away and do Avacyn Restored, or, you know, Concept Tarkir did a weird thing, Ravnica did a weird thing, Lorwyn Shadowmoor did a weird thing. Interesting. Interesting. Can try to cut white. We could push into blue. We could be like blue-black control. We've got removal, find our removal. I might give that a slight go. We get a Blood Priest back around, which is not for the Cleric deck. People, I think, still think that this card is for the Cleric deck, and it's not. It's for the party deck. I think we'll still pick it up. I think. Unless maybe we do just take the Sellsword. Sellsword with Subtle Strike as backup I really like. I'll just take the Sellsword here. It's still okay for the Cleric deck because it's a Cleric. But the fact that it counts party actively goes against the Cleric deck. It's a pretty late Fisher Wizard. I think we'll just take the Mind Drain here, cut black more, and I'll probably play a Mind Drain in black-blue. I'll play a Mind Drain, I think, in black-white. And I don't really like the Ox. Take that for signaling purposes. I doubt we're going to play a Farsighted App. Could still be Esper Party. I try not to play 3 colors. Unless I'm like green splash stuff. Cool, we're white. We were definitely black-white. Black-white was the obvious choice. That's what I said right from the start. And it was because I knew that I'd be getting them all, the Skyclaves. Like, Magic's not hard. You just always open the good broken equipment. It's easy. Easy peasy. This pack sucks. This pack sucks a lot. This pack sucks out loud, as it were. One wizard, one warrior, 2 clerics. Am I picking a Seagate Colossus here? Ugh, I think I might be picking a Seagate Colossus here. I could take the Smite for the side, I guess. I will want a Smite for the side. Yeah, I'll take the Smite for the sideboard. Okay. I like Pack Beast. I like Subtle Strike. Malachor Rebirth ain't half bad. Shadow Stinger is not quite what we're doing. Practice Tactics could have a place. We could be black-white not clerics. I have had success with black-white not clerics. And if that's the case, I think the Practice Tactics might come back around, in which case I kind of want the Beast if we're going to be black-white party. I'm not going to miss the Raptor. I'm not going to miss the Stinger. This might come back. People pass this pretty late now. Yeah, I'm going to take the Pack Beast here. Still not super liking what's going on here. I'm not getting signals. But this is the pack's fault, right? A rare was no, a rare and 3 commons were taken. What were the commons taken here? Probably like Sphere, black removal, something. I think I might be taking a Sky Dancer. I have not liked Ox. Yeah, let's take the Sky Dancer. It helps with party as well. Gets us a rogue in there. Hey, another Blight Priest. What if we were just clerics? What if we were just clerics the whole time? The whole dang time. Whole time. Second Sellsword, second Mind Drain. These are just really good with the Maul, so we'll take a second one of those. Another healer. Don't mind if I do. better than an Outrider, better than a Dreadworm, better than the third Sellsword. No, get in your pile. I don't like anything here. We'll take a second Mind Drain, I guess, but we're not going to play it. We'll probably play the first one, but not the second one. It might be useful. I don't like it. I don't like it. We'll take a Farsight Adept. I don't know that we're going to play the first one. Certainly not going to play the second one. Not going to play a Dauntless Unity. Should he time him out? Maybe. Maybe. I do have a Wizard. I don't know if I want to play the Wizard. Because our party payoffs are what? Deadly Alliance is cheaper? I'll pay 5 for Deadly Alliance. I'm very happy to pay 5 for Deadly Alliance. Well, now Practice Tactics makes me more interested in keeping it. We'll take an Ox, but I don't like the Ox. I don't like it. It doesn't do the thing. Technically, this is a land. But the ideal is that we are literally never casting this, or playing this as a land. Dauntless Unity in the sideboard with the other one. Negate. Well, we have exactly, well, not exactly one card. We have like 1.5 cards for us. And we'll take that Feed the Swarm and be pretty okay with it. I really want to find the Core Celebrants. Really want to find the Core Celebrants. We only saw the one, and it didn't come back around. But this is a pretty easy Feed the Swarm here. What's our creature count? 11? I guess it's Gloom Hunter, because we have the 2 Blight Priests, so this drains on attack. I think we're getting pretty loaded up on removal. I don't know that we need another Subtle Strike. We don't need another Sellsword. We don't need a Skulker. We don't want a Dreadworm. Yeah, I think that's a pretty easy bat. More removal, but also a Shepherd. And I think we kind of need a Shepherd here. Flying, gains some life, drains if we have the Blight Priest down, attacks well, blocks well. Better than the Adept, better than this third healer at the moment, but I'll take a third healer. Better than the Expert. Vanquish the Weak's a question, but like I said, we've got a lot of removal, so let's take the Shepherd here. There it is. Oh, why are you in the same pack? Why are you in the same pack? There's a chance we want the third one of those. We're gaining life off of 1, 2, 3. 3 things repeatedly. This once. I think we take the Celebrant. I think we take the Celebrant. I really would love a third Blight Priest. Well, this pack is not for us. I'll take the spare supplies, I guess. This pack, similarly not terribly for us. We could take another Subtle Strike here. It's fine. And we got a battle ready. We'll do that battle, if I remember, before we start our match. Palaka. I'll play a Palaka Predation. For sure. Better than the Skitter Sneak. Better than whatever that other card was there. I forget what it was. I like this deck. This deck looks good. Another Smite for the side. There's nothing else here for us. Is there like an outside chance that that Blight Priest comes back around? Forgot what day it was. What's the haps? The haps are we went 1 and 2 with a red-white deck that was not enjoyable. And now we're clerics. Now we're clerics. I guess maybe that could be a secret. Well, in the fall and winter, that could be a secret to streaming and recording up here, is I just open the window in the morning, freeze the room, and then let it heat up as I stream. That could work. We're gonna take a card here that we're gonna take 20 gems. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I like 20 gems. That's like 1/140th of a draft or something. I think I'll take another 20 gems. We actually need playables, but we can throw in a Smite the Monstrous, I guess. And I don't know that I'm missing a Dreadworm. So I'll take another 20 gems here. Take that. Take it again. Yoink. And yoink. Alright, so we actually need some playables. Sure, nothing bad will happen to the electronics. Electronics love the cold. It's heat that electronics don't like. So we're going to cut, I think, just one swamp here. Boop. And bring in a Smite. Creature count, 14. Smite should have a target. We'll side it out if we're up against red-white. If we're up against red-white or something, we can throw in an Ox or a Spare Supplies or something, I guess. It'll work. It'll work. When do you learn Canadian history in Canada? Constantly. Up through grade 6. Up through grade 8? Up through grade 8, we won't typically have like a history class, but it will be sort of wrapped in, usually to something, or at least during my schooling, something called social studies. But then we get like 100% history classes starting in high school in grade 9. Why? Yeah, social studies. I don't know if that's still a thing anymore. All right, we got a battle, and then we will get this going. First battle of this new map should be pretty easy. Probably could have started sooner. What are we? We are black-white clerics. Hey, Roughneck, caught me live? Sad you missed the start? Yeah, we got clerics going. And remember, everybody, October 31st, 24-hour Extra Life charity stream, raising money for my local children's hospital in memory of my sister. It's a super fun time. This will be the 5th year. We have raised over $5,000 over the first 4 years, hoping to push that up towards $7,000 this year total. Let's get those scrolls for everybody and start a new battle. And we do all kinds of giveaways during that 24-hour stream. Do remember, this is a defensive map. Your units won't move until like a minute or two into the battle. I'm going to go with Warrior up top. Pop your units down every 5 minutes and we'll get back to that battle. So yeah, we play a whole bunch of Magic during that 24-hour stream and we do a ton of giveaways. I am optimistically thinking we're going to have one giveaway every hour, maybe more. I have to see. But we should have tons of giveaways from, oh, I guess I should re-announce this because we've got a raid coming in from Shinken25. Shinken25, thank you very much for the raid. Everybody coming on in. I'm the Mana Leek. We don't draw lands here. That's what this stream is about. That's what this stream is about. I don't have an emote specifically complaining about lands. I am the Mana Leek. I play limited here. Best of 3 draft only. You generally won't find anything else here magic-wise, although sometimes you might find me putting together some Lego sets or maybe playing Among Us or stuff like that. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming on over. Make sure you go check out and give Shinken25 a follow as well. And of course, you can also find me over on YouTube at youtube.com/manalik. And I was just telling people as we keep this hand and throw away, I love Shepherd, but there's a chance we don't see 5 mana. And we can cast these spells. I was just telling everybody about the 24-hour stream that I'll be doing on October 31st. It's my annual Extra Life charity stream. We raise money for my local children's hospital in memory of my sister. We raise a bunch of money. It's been 4 years that I've done it. I've raised over $5,000. And we do tons of giveaways. I'm going to have MTGO bot credit from Card Hoarder, gift certificates, gift vouchers from Inked Gaming, WotC might be giving me some support. We're going to have support from WizKids Gaming. I've got collector's packs of Zendikar Rising here that I'm going to give away. Tons of giveaways, and it's super fun. So hang out. October 31st, 8 a.m.-ish Eastern Daylight Time will be the start, and we play a lot of Magic. As the day goes on, we fold in Jackbox games and things that maybe don't hurt my head quite as much. But there's still Magic going on. So make sure you check it out. It should be fun. Play limited mostly as well. Haven't been doing so well with it lately. That's fair. That's fair. Usually when you get to Plat. Best of one can be challenging. We're gonna drop the Adept because they can't get in just yet until they drop another Warrior. And it's gonna hold a Skyclaves pretty well. So let's pop that in. Yeah, some people have had some trouble with this format. I've enjoyed it quite a bit and generally been successful. Have I arranged the life-size Chandra as one of the prizes? I saw WizKids the other day tweet out about that Chandra again. It would be cool, but I also don't want to ship a 56-pound Chandra figure to Finland or somewhere. Been enjoying it at least? Yeah, I've super enjoyed this format. We're gonna get kind of destroyed here by this deck, but otherwise I've been enjoying it. Can we get them? Can we get them? We can. They attack us with a trigger on the stack from the Goma Fada. We kill a warrior. They don't have a block. I think we can vaguely. We have an outside shot of getting them here. They need to not drop a warrior. If they don't drop a warrior, if they don't do that, I feel a little bit better. Well, we're going to have to kill this Outrider, I guess. So we're going to take 5, go to 5. Yikes. Ugh. Well, let's Celebrant. And then I think we have to kill the Goma Fada. We go to 4. We go to 1. I guess if they have a land, we die. We're dead. We're dead. We got red-whited. That is what red-white do. Awesome. Thanks for the raid again, Shinken. Thanks for hanging out. And good luck on your games next time you play. All right. We are going to go back in and not die. That's my plan. That's my plan. Could just Canada only the giveaway for Chandra? I don't want to see Canada post shipping rates for 56 pounds inside of Canada. But now I guess I'll go look it up, because why not, right? We know the dimensions of this Chandra, don't we? Canada Post. Sidian, what's your postal code start with? I don't know your West Coast postal codes. It starts with like a V or something. Oh, I need your whole postal code? I'll just make it up. Vancouver postal code. We will keep this one. Give me a fake postal code. Come on. Google, just do this for me. There we go. V5KOA1. We're going to drop this swamp and pass the turn. All right, so Chandra was 5'6". So what is that, 66 inches long? We're going to drop the Sellsword. Oh, if this lives with the Skyclaves on it. How wide do you suppose Chandra is? I guess I have to know a lot more dimensions than I thought here. Let's just see if we can aggro this friend here real fast. WizKids Chandra. Ow! In for 5. Drop a couple blockers. They're not great blockers, but they should convince our opponent to not attack. I'm going to find these dimensions because now I need to know what the price would even be. Probably over $100. I bet it's way over $100. Yeah, it's full size. It's 5'6" and weighs 56 pounds. Yeah, I'll take 6. I'm fine with that. Ah, here we go. We've got the actual box in which she ships in. She's 5'6", but the box is 43 by 33 by 24. That doesn't really make sense. So 5, 6. Let's offer the trade-off. I expect they'll give us the trade-off here. I guess they could have a practice tactics for 1. So it's 43 by 33 by 24 inches. And it weighs 56 pounds. No, sorry, 47 pounds. 47 pounds. This item length plus girth exceeds the maximum allowed value. Canada Post will not even give me a shipping rate. All right, so we're going to drop... we're not just like dead here, right? 5, 9, 10, 11. We're not just dead, but I figure we should get one more point of life just in case. Yeah, you'd have to do it by courier. I could check UPS, I guess. I don't know as quickly how to check a UPS rate. You would think that would be nice and simple and easy on their website, right? Like a nice simple calculator, maybe? Nope. Sure isn't. Can't block. Sure. 5, 9, 10, 11. I go to 3. Royal Eruption to my face. Ooh, no Royal Eruption to my face. Seagate Banneret? Sure. Okay. So I can Blight Priest, and we take him to 3. Gloom Hunter takes them to 2. They let it through. It takes them to 1. And Expedition Healer finishes them off. I think, if I mathed correctly. Blight Priest, drain. In. They'll take 1 off the Hunter and go to 2. They'll take 1 off the life gain, go to 1, and Healer finishes them off. We did it. We did it. Look at that. Look at that. Our deck did the thing that time. Yeah, so I have no idea how much shipping that would cost. And they would have to ship it to me in the first place, and I don't think they're going to do that. But last year, WizKids did donate a ludicrous amount of prizes. We had like 6 or 7 board games, and we had a gigantic Niv Mizzet Dragon D&D mini, but it was like this big. We had a box of the Creature Forge minis from Magic. We had a brick of the D&D blind box minis from Ravnica. It was super cool. He wanted that Niv mini so bad. Yeah, Scary Gary got it. But that's the 24-hour stream. Should be super fun. All right, let's stop trying to ship Chandra somewhere and win a game. Seems fine. We've got a Pack Beast on 2, Subtle Strike. We'll find a Plains. Even if we find a Swamp, we have a Mucklord. I forgot that Mucklord was still in our deck. Do we really not have a better card than Mucklord? You just got the UPS pricing? $506. Yikes. Is that like Vancouver to Ontario? That sellsword's a very nice target for Subtle Strike here. And a Plains right on time. My god, this looks amazing. We Subtle Strike, kill the sellsword, give a counter to our pack beast. Practice tactics, kill the vanguard. Vancouver to Toronto, 506. Express early is 1,390. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, Subtle Strike, -1, counter. Practice tactics, kill the vanguard. Goodbye to the board. Build your own board wrath. Why do it in your turn? Why not do it on your turn attack? Because you practice tactics is in combat only. Practice tactics is not whenever I want to. So I guess I could have -1, gotten in for 3. Yeah, I might have gotten too stuck on playing properly and using my instant speed, because that would have been 3 points of damage, and then they also couldn't have Spike Field Hazard my dude. Let's get our Celebrant down. It'll block early. Are the planes running on Caviar? That's UPS ground, I assume. Feed the Swarm. Do I want to feed the Swarm that? I don't mind feeding the Swarm it. We have more removal. We've got a Hagra Blessing. We've got a Deadly Alliance. We've got a Subtle Strike in hand that can do some work. Playing properly while using main phase 1. Yup. Main phase 1. If God didn't want us to use main phase 1, it wouldn't be there. I guess we're going to pass the turn. Well, no, we can drop a creature. 4/3 becomes a 3/2. Can make this a 3/4. Let's go with Farsight Adept. Farsight Adept plus Subtle Strike will be good. Up lanes. Womp womp. For 1,100, you could probably get an Uber from Wisconsin. Maybe not an Uber. Those things get expensive real fast, but you could probably pay somebody 1,100 to drive you from Wisconsin. Royal Eruption. No. Doesn't kill it, and you probably don't attack. Relic Axe. Blech. You're going to 5 me, eh? That's fine, I'll take 5. Because I'm going to deal 5 right back and start gaining life. And draw so many lands. So many lands. And at 5'6", Chandra would let you use the carpool lane. Fair. Fair. You could use it to fake a carpool. Man, I'm pretty sure I'd chump with that Mucklord and just get a counter on like the Celebrant or make the Farsight Adept a 5/5. So I take 6, I go to 7. Come in for 7. Yeah, I think we block here. Let's get a counter on the Adept. An Ox. Smite, eh? I like a Smite. Let's get in for 5. And then we'll smite that Scorch Rider on attacks. Maybe. We'll have to see what they play. Because smiting... Well, no, smiting end of their turn doesn't win us the game the following turn. So I'm thinking we'll probably just Scorch that Rider. I'm going to guess they didn't draw a land, because if they did, they would have slammed that down. Alright, so let's smite the Rider. Take 4, that's fine. A-okay. Squad Commander, sure. Get you some blockers. Fireblade Charger, sure. I remember when we were having good luck with this deck. It was just last game. It was just last game. Don't think we're gonna... Well, I guess we have like... Oh, it's a 5/4 because it's a warrior, yeah. Yeah. What does winning look like? We top deck. Just assume she was posable? No, I think she's like solid foam. I'm guessing this is like we top deck removal. We kill an Ox, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I think we're in chump block territory. Raptor, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. We flooded out real hard here, unfortunately. So it looks like this one's going to be a 1 and 2. But hey, we'll see how the next match goes. Outrider. Okay. Guess I'll take 7. Show me the land. Gloom Hunter. We Gloom Hunter. We chump, block, go to 5. We can see what happens, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I guess we gain a life off there too. Nope, we're dead. We're dead to their McKinley Stampede in hand. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Magic is just a shit game. A little bit, little bit. It's got some design flaws from 30 years ago. But there's always another game. One game remaining, apparently. Because somehow that's a bug that Arena still hasn't fixed. We have 2 matches left. But it will always tell you that there's only 1 left. Now, I know people pull the "this would be an easy fix" card a lot on software developers, and that it's kind of a rude thing to do, but that seems like that would be an easy fix. Imagine if that line of text is what's keeping Arena running. Changing that string destroys it all. Yeah, this is what an opening hand is supposed to look like. This looks good. Let's keep it. Oh, I like this one a lot. Depends how much spaghetti code is used in the app. It's only 3 years old. It shouldn't be that spaghetti. Alright, let's drop a pack beast. Not planning on trading here, although we could. We don't need to get the claves down, and we do want them to not necessarily have a whole bunch of lifelinking going on there. They're blue-white, though. They may just miss on getting their clerics for it. Depends how good the cooks are for spaghetti. Fair, fair, fair. They might just not attack, though. They're thinking about it. Or they clicked go, planning to not attack, and didn't realize they had to make a choice to attack or not. Ah, they are attacking. I'll take 2 here. It's not the hugest deal. Blue-white, eh? There's a 100% chance if we put a maul on that stonework pack beast that they put a kicked sphere on it. 100% chance. 100% chance. %100% chance. Sweet. I just have to say things and Magic Arena will prove me wrong. So we could hold up removal. I don't want to mind drain them just yet. I'm pretty sure I want to mind drain them next turn. So if I want to mind drain them next turn, then I should drop a Blight Priest this turn. Show me play. Yeah. Play something not impactful. You didn't play anything at all. Well, time to get this shenaniganery going. Not going to anti-cog that. Time for triggers. Into the rail is also a possibility. True. True. True, true, true. Living Tempest. That's not a big deal. We've got our first striking flyer, and we've got removal to back it up. Now I want a mind drain. Show me one more unimpactful thing. Yup. No, don't bounce a land. No, I need you to not have that in your hand. Alright, well, we're still mind draining them. They can keep whatever their best card is. Just noticed I got another white deck and saw no disenchants. Yeah, there were no disenchants at all. Woof. There were no disenchants, but luckily there's no reason we would ever need one. Ever. So did they keep a squid? What did they throw away? Island. Okay, so maybe they had Island squid. I don't want to Palaka them. But it's never going to get any better. So let's find out. What you got? Royal Mage? Okay. We're not doing anything here. You said something too soon, yeah. Yeah, this is draft number 2. Chill Depths, sure thing. Sure thing. I guess we're on the, like, drain them over the course of 75 turns plan. Oh my lord, deck. Draft 2, we are 0-1. Our opponent last game took advantage of our ability to draw all of the lands. Just going to play the Royal Mage. Can I like come in with my Blight Priest? What are you? You're a 5 for strike? It's not really worth it. Let's drop a Shadowcat. Pass the turn. Am I sure my last name isn't Avon? Fairly sure, but I do draw lands really well. Any marbles left? Yeah, we'll have marbles before the stream finishes up. I would really like to fit in a third draft today. It might push it. But I'd like to have 2 drafts up on YouTube next week. Yeah, we're just holding back and draining them and waiting until we get our opening. Healer, sure. Stream going late. Hopefully not too late. Alright. How much mana do we have? We've got 10 now? Alright. I'm going to start attacking and switching over this Maul. I feel like we can confidently do that. Because that way we also keep up the Hagra mauling. So now we'll move this over to whatever will survive the best. Your white-blue Sellsword can save it, and it'll be a really good attack next turn too. Order some poutine and keep streaming? No, we've got waffle grilled cheese for supper tonight. Want him to make a cool rare equipment with instant speed equip? Blah. Does poutine aid in wakefulness? No. Poutine makes you sleep. So somebody has a McKindy Stampede, eh? Somebody has a McKindy Stampede. What is McKindy Stampede? Is it +2/+2? +2/+2? Show me it. Dauntless. Oh yeah, it's sorcery, right? Dauntless Unity. That's +2/+1, right? You know, lifelink that cleric. Okay. Cool. They just don't really have anything. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Maybe I should kill something. Maybe I should kill like a Farsight Adept. Or maybe the lifelinker. Let's kill a Farsight Adept. Because they're going up to what? 14 here? And they're going to have 2 blockers? So I'm denying. They go to 14. They get a cat. They have nothing to buy back. Well, they don't have the mana to buy back. Plays it out, sure thing. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I've not muted the cat yet, and I really should. So I'll have 4 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 things get through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 damage gets through. 6 damage gets through. Yeah, I think we have to start pushing some more. Let's get in for 5. And let's move this over to maybe honestly the Celebrant. No, Celebrant just gets in the way really well. Let's move over to the... What needs to live? What needs to live is the Blight Priest. Let's put in the Blight Priest so it has survivability. And we got a battle coming up too. Land for turn, sure. Seagate Banneret. So they had nothing last turn. They just really wanted to gain a bit of life and get a cat. Interesting. Team again with nothing in hand but a Banneret that can be activated, eh? Well. You need to not gain any life. And I would really like to get rid of this Adept. And I can stop. I can kill this. I can kill this. No, they're going to get +1/+1. They're going to get +1/+1. They're going to get +1/+1. So I've got, what, 3 blocks? So assuming we're chumping, it's the 3s. So we're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are we just dead? Damn it, we're just dead, aren't we? Don't make those blocks. We're just dead, are we not? Do you see a way that we're not dead? Like if we block the 3 power things. We're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're just dead. Doesn't matter what the blocks are. That was close. That was really close. If we hadn't have drawn, what, 13 lands? I think we could have been fine. Yeah, he could definitely Seagate Pump. And he did. So Smite does not have a target. We don't have a Disenchant. So back in we go. Back in we go. Yeah, opponent drew a reasonable number of lands and spells, and we did not. Well, that's the way it goes. Could be an 0-2. Could be an 0-2, which makes the odds of a third draft much better. It's the power of Flunge. You decided in the second Mind Rot. I mean, we did Mind Rot them, right? Like, we Mind Rotted them and took a look with Palaka. I'm not really a fan of the second Mind Rot that much. Telling you need to force landfall. God, no. I hate landfall in this format. I really hate landfall in this format. Yeah, we can't beat that enchantment. Very little can beat that enchantment. We have Feed the Swarm. We have Feed the Swarm. We have Feed the Swarm. We're fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. We've got a battle. Let's get that battle going. 63 people in. Why does everybody look so small? Battle's going. We got Cayman Ag down here. Some people did not necessarily listen that this was a defensive map where your units don't move. So the enemies will come to us. We're going to play first. It's a fine hand. Totally fine hand. Battle looks like it's going to start at some point. We'll keep those 7. We're going to have to wait for these enemies to come on up. There we go. Everybody has broken free of their defensive orders, I suppose. Jay Alora going after this Death Knight. AG Elzaka running after these skeleton tanks. Let's get ourselves a healer down. Ooh, double subtle strike is nice. There we go. There we go. Now everybody's getting in. Healer, sure thing. Yargle with the most kills. Silent Show with the most assists. We're going to offer a trade here, but it's not actually a trade. It's not actually a trade at all. It's not actually a trade at all. Oh, they didn't go for the trade. All right, so let's open that chest. 5 gold to everybody. Atomic Scroll gets a Barbarian. AG Elzaka with 3 scrolls and 10 gold to Orcish Artillery. We're going to hop on over to these ghosts. And I'm going to drop a tank. Pop down your units every 5 minutes, and we'll get back to that battle in a bit. Yeah, Feed the Swarm's super versatile. Of course, we need to draw it. Interesting. So opponent also offers the trade. But you don't have a subtle strike opponent. Ain't gonna do it. Does this still ultimately do it? You're gonna have 1 health. Yeah, they still trade, but they trade at least. I guess we could practice tactics their healer. That seems dumb. That seems real dumb, right? I might do it. I might do it. Could have tactics instead. Yeah, that might have been smarter. We'll do it now. I got my counter. We'll top deck a cleric. We'll start gaining 4 life. It'll be great. It'll be great. Wow. All right then. All right. All right. That was a lot of things in the stack. And now we're going to draw lands. All the lands. Cat needs to shut up. Tazim Raptor, sure. Turn 3 unlimited and 4 combat tricks got used. Yep. Celebrant, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Pass the turn. What rank am I in limited? 0, because I do not play best of 1. Best of 1 is garbage. Best of one got me exceptionally close to quitting Magic forever. There is no way that I will ever play ranked Magic. It is designed to force you to a 50% win rate. Matchmaking has just no place in Magic. All right, we're going to block and see if we can kill the healer this time. Forces you to get better? Yeah, sure. All right, what you got now? I did not expect this blue-white deck to be combat trick central. Into the Royal. Sure. What about when they bring back Eldraine Premier Drafts in a couple of weeks? Nope. Will not play it. Will not play it. Kaladesh Remastered comes out. Will not play it. So many lands. So many lands. Any ranked or SBMM really ruins the playing system. Yeah, matchmaking just doesn't have a place in luck-based games. Give me tournaments. Don't make a bad draft take away my rank. It makes literally no sense. Don't make drawing all of the lands take away my rank. That's awful. So, like, if they ever forced rank into best of 3, I guess I go back to MTGO for a bit before just shutting down the channel permanently. All right, how are we going to deal with a 7-5? Anybody? Any answers? I'd love to see a more reasonably priced GP-like events on Arena. Yeah, in limited. That would be cool. But they're always constructed. Cool. This is going to be a nice O2. A nice little O2. I'm guessing you don't want to play on a board that causes motion sickness. Well, yeah, that was the massive reason I didn't play Amonkhet Remastered. They fixed it. I now don't want to puke from that board. But Kaladesh, I hope they don't make Kaladesh Remastered as bad as that. So what can we do? We can double block this. I guess we're at 21, so there's the chance of us, like, somehow slightly coming back. They get Vigilance too? Jesus Christ, what an unreasonable card. So, like, we block there, we draw removal off the top. I guess we could sack the... No, it wouldn't live. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, this was not gonna be one that we win. Block. Show me that last land off the top. So, YouTube, thanks for hanging out for the first O2 stream. So not only can I O2 in Spiky Saturdays, I can also O2 on stream. I guess technically we have one more turn here, but we don't have one more turn here because we just blew up. Look at that. So thanks for hanging out at YouTube. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all those usual things. They really help the channel out. You might not think they help the channel out. They massively help the channel out to get discoverability. So do that. Come check us out on Twitch on Wednesday afternoons, and make sure you come check us out for that 24-hour stream. But I'll see y'all next time.